Surprise, surprise, it's future bass. I've done a number of videos on this genre before, but I felt like doing another because honestly I just enjoy it. So buckle up and get ready for today's tutorial because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Also, I have important news. The hype is finally over. My acapella and vocal chops volume 2 sample pack is finally out now. Link in the description. I'll be using one of the many vocals from this pack in today's video. It's got almost 30 completely original, royalty-free acapella stems, as well as over 35 minutes of vocal content. And as a thank you to you guys, it's on sale for a limited time only if you use the code YouTube at checkout, so you'll get 25% off. Don't wait, you're not going to want to miss out on this. I know you guys will love it, so without further ado, let's get into it. First, start by setting the project to 150 BPM. Next, take an acapella from my new pack. Link in the description.
I think about you all the time and I can never sober up. You said we're better as just friends, but I don't think that'd be enough.
Next, take one of the MIDI chord progressions from the chords folder in my pack and play one of them on a soft piano. Follow the vocal melody on an art preset and add some random variation inside of the plugin for some ear candy. Follow the same vocal melody again, but this time on a pizzicato violin. Add a guitar with a heavy amp and create a unique riff with some variation at the end. Make some bell pads. Add a bandpass saw bass with some stereo width to fill up the intro. Add a one shot. Add an impact. Whoosh. Let's hear what a finished intro sounds like so far. Add a downsweep. Add some jazz rides. Take whatever snares you're using in the drop and lower the velocity a little for the verse. Add some tom fills. Make sure the reverb on your fills has the low end removed so the mix doesn't sound muddy. Couple the fills with your snare pattern. Add a heavily distorted guitar bass line. If you can't tell by now, I love these. With all these together, let's hear a finished verse. Start the build-up by adding a drum fill from one of my packs. Also add a snare roll. Layer it with some risers. Also layer some impacts. Make sure to slowly fade in your drop vocals with a low pass filter. Take your rides from the verse and build them up. Add a sweep before the drop. Reverse the vocal chops into themselves. Add another tom fill. Let's hear what a finished build-up sounds like so far. Start the drop with a heavy kick, a punchy snare, an acoustic snare, and a dry trap snare. Together, make a simple hi-hat rhythm. More fills. Add some rides for energy. More sweeps. Add a crash rhythm that follows the kick drum pattern. Add some white noise shots that follow your kick and snare pattern. Bring back the ride. Let's hear all of our drums and effects together. Deep Boy Gang. Make a gritty bass line. Start by using a distorted saw bass patch and a modulated square saw patch. Next, add some thirds to the power chords from the intro and play them on some super saws. First, start with a silence patch, and next add a Serum patch. Next, take the square saw patch from your bass line and play it a few octaves up for a lead. Make sure to take the melody from your vocal chops and add a lead helper with some reverb. Start your vocal chops with a vocal lead using a guitar amp. Next, add a lower layer with some distortion. Duplicate the low layer and pitch it up 12 semitones using the monophonic algorithm. Now with everything together, let's hear a finished result.
I think about you all the time and I can never sober up. You said we're better as just friends, but I don't think that'd be enough. I couldn't keep it to myself, so now I act like things ain't rough. I guess I wore it on my sleeve cause you knew how to call my bluff. You said it, no, you said it. Don't think we're copacetic. Your words get my heart bleeding, left me broke without a reason. Say when the timing is right, and I'll be picking you up. Head ain't been steady all night. Don't think that this ain't enough. Don't think that this ain't enough. I think about
Hey guys, if you made it this far into the video, then please consider subscribing. It's free and it really helps me out. And if you want royalty-free acapellas, I suggest checking out my pack in the description. You won't regret it. See you guys next time, and cheers.